If I pick up the mic again to run commentary, I think I'll still love it. I think that initially when I was processing the thought, it was difficult. But when I understood myself and processed the thought, it became easy to me. Thing is, I wasn't always going to do media for the rest of my life, right? There was a point where, in my mind, since I started learning the media, I started knowing the media, I started seeing what it entailed. I never really saw myself doing this forever. And the truth of the matter is that, listen, media is beautiful. I'm not going to sit there and tell anybody media, it's beautiful. You get all the fans, you get all the applause. That is if you are good. People recognize you. It's a great feeling. Let nobody lie to you. It's a great feeling when people recognize your work, walk up to you or text you and say they appreciate what you are doing. It's nice. It's kind of people to say that. It's an amazing feeling. You look back on it, you're like, you're grateful for that opportunity. At the end of the day, the truth of the matter, which not too many people will say, sports broadcasting doesn't necessarily pay in this part of our world. Ask any sports broadcaster in this part of the world. It never really pays. I've never really had people tell me I'm not good enough at what I do, to be honest. But you also have to understand the fan culture. So I've had fans not being happy that I've made certain comments about their teams in commentary. If it's a penalty, if their team gets a penalty, and I don't think it's a penalty, as a summarizer, I'm explaining why I don't think it's a penalty, and there are fans who are angry that I'm saying that shouldn't have been a penalty. For crying out loud, if I'm in commentary and I say it's not a penalty, it will not change the referee's decision. I'm not shy to say I like to be sometimes that center of attention. So if you're different from what everybody is putting on in the space, everybody turns around and looks at you and like, oh yeah, that's nice. So when you enter a place and you see one person sharply dressed, and depending upon the environment, you see one person sharply dressed, you see one person just not necessarily too impressive with the dressing, there's a lot of respect accorded to the person. If they don't know both of them, there's a lot of respect accorded to the person who is appearing more. So the way you dress, the way people are dressed, somebody can say, go up to the guy who's properly dressed and say, hi sir, may I help you? Because he's properly dressed. Another person walks to the other person and says, are you looking for somebody? Please sit down. That they will attend to you. The first advice is not to attend a radio or TV screen. We live in a country where it is becoming very difficult for those who only have radio and TV papers to get into media houses, and that is the fact. Nobody will tell you, I'll tell you the truth. That is the fact. I've sat in places where people have brought in their papers from a radio screen or from a TV screen. Nobody's looking at picking them, because it's already saturated. But if they have something else, they could be working somewhere else and they would have the opportunity to do their radio and TV maybe part-time.